A good run got 7 on first. Here's second and 3.
Hey, switch gears, switch gears. Get it.
On second down, this is Harris. And he'll only get a yard to bring up 3rd and 1.
He's taken down at the 33-yard line. It's a gain of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on 3rd down. Now Minshew, and that's caught by Smith. And he'll go out of bounds, it looks like right at the 40. Call it a gain of 7, and it gets him a new set of downs.
First down, Jacksonville.
Down. 60 outlaw. Yeah. Hey, zoom.
51's the mic. 51's the mic. Here we go, G.
Minshew, 1st and 10. It's caught. Smith. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down. Now here's a whistle as flags come in. And we'll check out the call. And that'll be accepted, of course, and that moves him back 5. A false start penalty, and now they're back to needing 10 yards on 2nd down. On 2nd down, Minshew, and connecting here with DJ Shark. Give him 9 on the play, and that'll make it 3rd and 1.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
Just a gain of a couple, but good enough to keep the drive rolling. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Throwing on 1st down is Minshew. The open man is Westbrook. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 11 yards there for Jacksonville and a 1st down as well. This quarterback now, 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10. Now a 1st down carry for Harris. And he'll get 3 down to the 34-yard line.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
On 2nd and 7, Minshew nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
This has been a tough one for this offensive line. It appears almost like they've been on roller skates this entire game, the way they've been pushed around. 6 sacks given up in this one.
And looking at Houston defensively, they've got a dime set. 6 DBs on 3rd.
Hard. Hey, lock it. Let's go. Ready?
So 3rd and long, here's Minshew. And the pressure gets to him again. Here's Logan Cook now. He's been one of their few bright spots so far. 3 quarters in the books. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Here's Logan Cook now. He's been terrific so far. And problems spreading to the punt team now. This one goes all the way into the end zone on the fly, so that'll come back to the 20. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And this game comfortably in hand. The scoreboard speaks for itself, but you still got your starting quarterback out there. When do you go to the backup, let him get some time?
And that's one of the great questions in the NFL, Brandon, because I'm just going to tell you, in the 2015 season, I commentated on 3 games in a row that were blowouts. And in none of them did the starting quarterback ever come out of the game for the team that had a big lead. And in each instance, I asked the coaches later on, why didn't you do that? And they all looked at me and said, just don't really do that in the NFL. These guys play, and we just play them all the way through. Now, in certain situations, they will take them out, but for the most part, they're not as worried and concerned about getting them out of the game. And that's always puzzled me a little bit.
A run there on 1st down and a pretty good one of 5 yards, so make it 2nd and 5. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. The 1st down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5.
We own them.
Slam, slam, slam.
Hey, 59.
Kill.
Now Watson completes it to Miller. Room here to run. Lamar Miller. Touchdown, Houston. Lamar Miller. His first touchdown here of the new campaign as his guys continue to put this one out of reach. So another score there. Often you talk about the three phases of the game: defense, offense, special teams. It's been a clean sweep in this one, hasn't it?
It certainly has. They've been pretty dominant throughout this game. And privately, the head coach will add a fourth phase. That's the coaching. And he'll tell the ownership that as he tries to negotiate a new contract off of this win.
They are looking strong here in the fourth quarter. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been had he simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points. And, okay, all right, I'm being facetious here, but you get points. You feel a little bit better about yourself as you move on to the next one.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Minshew sets to throw. He's got Smith here. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
A little football 101 there. You just see the receiver try to run down the defender, meaning he goes right at him and really trying to move him a little bit towards the center of the field so he can put his foot in the ground and break to the out, to the sideline, and make a catch.
Here's Minshew. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Again, Minshew looking to throw. This time for Smith, and it's intercepted. He's picked off at his own 47. And put it on the board. It's 6, a touchdown. Fairbairn now to add the extra point. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. That's fielded in the end zone. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line.
Ready.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And they gave up the pick six, and now they'll be looking to right the ship here. Now, as a quarterback, are you a little more cautious this go-around?
You should be, just because after what you gave up. But you can't be so cautious as to just really take things in, and now you're not going to play loose enough to give your team a chance to score. But you still have to be careful, because those defensive guys, I know the reputation defense guys can't catch. All evidence to the contrary on that last possession, though.
You got nothing. He's checking.
On second down now. It's Harris, and they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
First down, Jaguars.
So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33.
Let's calm down. Hey, let's go.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And they see right through that defensively as he'll be hit and taken down to the backfield. Hate to say it, but that play typifies what we've seen from this offense all game long.
Yeah, don't you think maybe you flip over your play sheet as the offensive coordinator and see the side that says try something different? Because this has not worked all game long. They continue to try and get it done. They've got to come up with something a little bit different. Try something special, something they haven't seen.
Anything to score a point. Looking to throw it. Minshew. And he completes it to Westbrook. And we are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair. So it's Jaguar football here as we welcome you back. They come up on a fourth down situation with things not looking particularly rosy. And he couldn't get it to check up. That kicks all the way into the end zone for a touchback. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all three timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. Here's a carry for a former starter. This is Lamar Miller. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up second down. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. From the 22, here's 2nd and 8.
Get that quarterback, D-line. Get the car. D-line, get that quarterback.
Switch.
Out of the gun, they run it with Hunt. And a short gain there as he'll get it up only to about the 24. Throwing on third down, Watson. He'll get this one complete to Davis. And he'll be stopped short of the first down as they rally to tackle him at about the 28. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Then with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th.
Kill. Hey, turn it up. No.
They'll try and run for it. 10 yards there, good enough for a Texan first down. Remember, that was 4th and a full 2 yards. There's a big difference between that and 4th and maybe 6 inches or a yard.
Yeah, you're exactly right, because when it's that 6 inches, you just fall forward and you pick it up, right? You just go quarterback sneak. But having to move bodies, that means you actually have to execute because they know what you're going to do. How are you going to make the right play call and get everyone into the right spot and win at the line of scrimmage? That's what they did there.
And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. That's good for a Texan first down, a 12-yard pickup.
Check back 15. Drop
First and 10 at the 49.
Undercrunch. At 55. Hunt, 64. Wait. Check 3.
Watson going to pull back the handoff and keep it himself. This a quick pass to Davis.
Caught by